Ready now.
There it is. For the record, though, best Lucas skin.
Really?
I don't know what
so?
the character is that's on Lucas's shirt, but that's a good boy.
That's a good
boy right there.
Look
at that
happy.
smile.
But we are going to go into game 1 now. Light versus Mekos. Here we go.
Right off the bat with the lasers.
Of
And the
course.
Light has been starting that a lot recently just to elicit some sort of a response from his opponents, which is always good. It's a lot more passive play, which I feel like we've come to expect out of Fox because he's so burst-like in this game.
For sure. I mean, what I really like about Light's Fox is that it's not necessarily camping. It's more so like waiting for the right time to strike. You know, he threw out a bunch of lasers in the first like 10 seconds, and now he's going in with those combos. Beautiful parry into the up tilt.
Even since the beginning of Ultimate, Light has always been on the forefront of like knowing what to do out of a parry when.
Right.
Because it's not so much important that he landed the parry, it's like what's the follow-up, can he extend it?
Sure. Mekos going to get the throw, though. Goes to the PK fire. Try and trap him. Hits him with the up B.
Kind of gross, I'm not going to lie. Just like that, he tied up the damage and even managed to net himself first blood. The sleeves go up, and let's see how Light manages to tie it back.
That's like Light's anime glasses push. The sleeves go up. It's over.
You know how in some anime when they do the glasses push, it shines?
Yeah.
Imagine just his shoulders shine.
Someone make the meme. Guaranteed at least 500 likes on Twitter. Guaranteed.
And just like that, Light managed to tie things back up right quick, and we're going right back into the mix. Keeping Mekos locked down at the platforms, I feel is going to be really big for Light because earlier I mentioned how Mekos wants to control those. He has a lot of good tools for that. Nair, up air can shark really well, freeze again. But if he's not allowed to move around and actually do something with all of that, it's not going to make a difference. Great tech off the stage.
Oh yeah, I was about to say, great tech. I feel like all of these stocks can go either way. I feel like Light always starts off super strong, and then Mekos kind of just comes in with the Lucas cheese, and then it's just like, all right, your stock's gone.
The good thing about Mekos is that not only is he very aware that his character can be like super cheesy, but he has a very good sense of neutral with the character's tools. He knows not to extend too far with Lucas. He knows to wait so that he can put himself into position. And like it's a good sense of decision making that you need with a character like Lucas. But unfortunately, that dash back gonna pay the price.
Definitely gonna start this. Here we go. Light, these big bursts of damage. I like how Light isn't necessarily doing the retreating laser thing now, because he knows that the magnet will absorb. Oh, well, I lied.
No, yeah, it's all that decision making. It's a matter like, when does Light know that he can get away with it?
Right.
Because he's either going to pepper in a little bit of damage, or he's going to get the Psy Magnet out, and at that point, stop pulling the trigger and just run right in. And once Fox is in your face, assuming the Psy Magnet hitbox doesn't block him, that's big damage.
That was a big up air, too. Mekos sitting at 72, not impossible for Lucas, but still kind of a mountain to climb here.
Yeah, no, Mekos is going to have to play a perfect stock.
And he's playing really well right now, bringing it all the way up to 44.
It's cute damage, but...
Cute. I like that.
Look at him. He's going to get his damage out. He tries PK freeze, but Light's already out of there. That's the thing you have to worry about with Lucas, is that like it's the combo engines that are really important. So like, is he going to swing big with up air? Then he's going to reset to neutral. Is he going to go for freeze? Is he going to try to go for the kill?
Right.
Like, there's not that many options, but it's really important whatever Mekos chooses. Especially in like a breakneck match like this, where with Fox, it's make or break, and Light's making the run, getting that first game.
Definitely close. Definitely super close. I think both players kind of had their combos on point. It was just, I think Light's character is faster. He also picked his approaches a little bit smarter.
Indeed. It's really just the matter, though, like with Lucas, there's a much more set tempo for what you need to do. Like, you go through the motions of your combo, and then you have to decide, do you want to reset that? Do you want to go for the kill? Like, you have to decide that right then and there. Whereas with Fox, it's a lot more of a rapid reset. Like, you go for more damage, do you set up for the kill? Do you go for more damage? Do you set up for stage control? And it just goes with that much more high-tempo flow. Run back to Stadium 2 makes a lot of sense, as I feel like Mekos was actually making good use of the stage. He kept on playing off from, like, far ends of the stage. And Stadium is long. He's a long boy. You want to make sure that you have a lot of that space, because you need all that time to figure out what you want to do as Fox approaches on you.
Gonna start off on game 2 here. Light pumping himself up, kind of like slapping his arm, like, all right, let's go wake up.
He moves a lot. He keeps himself in check. It's really good to avoid that sense of autopilot.
Right.
And you can't afford that against a player like Mekos.
Sure. Gonna PK fire away. Gonna get punished though.
When Fox's boots are on the ground, he always has more options for catching any type of character's bad landings. And while the PK Thunder was nice, it wasn't enough.
Speaking of catching, that was a really good catch by Light. Just beautiful conversions here.
We out there.
I feel like Mekos really has to catch on to these dash attack starts. I feel like that's where Light kind of like gets his start here.
It's a good observation. A lot of what Fox boils down to when it comes to his approach game, at least it right now, is a lot of dash attack, it's a lot of nair. And if you know when to call out those two options in particular, you can get so much started on Fox. But Mekos has been a little slow in the upkeep when it comes to trying to catch those options, and because of that, he's bleeding pretty fast in this matchup.
Oh,
He's already down to his last stock.
Oh, did he taunt?
A little tough. A little tough.
It was a little taunt. Gonna PK Thunder away. Back to this kind of laser neutral that we saw in the beginning of game 1, but now it's back. Like you said, Light really knows when to pick his spots with it. Down throw.
That was a nice pickup. Get the down tilt to the back throw. Unfortunately, it's not going to get the kill, and
Ooh,
that's
okay.
going to net it. All right, down smash at the ledge. Bring Mekos back into this, but he's still got plenty of work ahead of him. Luke, you see anything in particular as far as Light's habits that Mekos can take advantage of?
He's definitely coming in a lot with that jump nair down. It's a lot. But here's the thing, Fox is so fast, what can you do about it? I feel like Light is always coming down with that, like, the nair option and then coming in with like a down tilt or something that kind of doesn't let Mekos do anything.
Figuring out the attitude again. Oh, hold on. Air dodge out. He's going to be able to come back from that, but no proper response from Light. All right, Mekos getting a little lucky with that one.
Okay.
Ooh,
Gets the dash the wrong way, but that's ultimate for you.
Well, that hit like came out of his sneakers. Ooh, all right. He keeps Mekos alive nonetheless, and he's peppering in the damage here. I want to see more of this boxing game come out from Mekos, but if you want to see any of it, it's going to be a rough match to get into game 3.
Already a dramatic flash once, so we'll see. Oop.
That's what I like. That move is so dumb. All right. This is where Mekos' signature, like, patience is going to have to really come into play here. Like,
ooh, okay. Gets the illusion with the PK fire like it. Back throw. Wait, hold on. This isn't impossible. Oh, if he had gotten the second one, Hangman, I think that would have been game 3 right there. But oh my god.
Oh, look at this. All right, with the
Mekos.
catch. Oh, what's the option? Oh, he's not fast enough. He tried to go for the mix-up, and because of that, he's going to end up losing the match 2-0 to Light.
It was close, though. He was really bringing that back.
All he needed.
Did he pop off? I feel like the Light popped.
He moved, and all of his movements looked like little pop-offs. But, like, he snatched that one from the jaws of defeat. Mekos almost made that whole run right on